Welcome back on The Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. Today's Saturday, August 30th. Hope you're having a great weekend. We're going to do another rapid fire news update, this time for the period August 23rd to the 29th. And again, it's just a high level overview in case you missed it. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe. Tick the bell, you'll be notified on any future content that I post. And I also post these videos each and every weekend. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. I also want to let everybody know that there's going to be a giveaway in Sapphire Studios token, SST, and that's going to be next week. So you can get crypto tokens. Essentially, this giveaway is going to be $1,000 worth of that SST token. And for every $50 that you spend, so there'll be links for this in the description in the comment section. If you buy $50, you'll get one ticket. If you buy $100, you'll get two tickets, etc. And you'll be entered into the contest for a chance to win $1,000 in SST. Here's a quick look at it. Before jumping in, I want to share with you a new and exciting crypto coin that I'm invested in called Sapphire Studios token, otherwise known as SST. SST is in pre-sale now with over 100x potential in my opinion, because it will be core to multiple of their Web3 games. These games are some of the most sophisticated on mobile, and Sapphire Studios is looking to achieve mass adoption by competing with some of the best and most addicting games ever created. Sign up using the link below to receive 30% bonus SST and a 200% bonus matched in Gold Ink player game packs. Now here's a quick 1-minute trailer video explaining it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Ink, a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. It's the first Web3 real-time strategy, massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million, and they are just about to launch the full game. Mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Ink, adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap. Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. Buy SST and play now.
Once again, sign up using the link in the description and the comment section and get 30% bonus SST and also 200% bonus in Gold Ink player game packs. This will help get you started. Just make sure to use the same email for SST and the game to help automate the process. Thanks to SST as well for sponsoring today's video. All right, welcome back. So as I mentioned, the winner will be announced next week. Make sure to check out the link in the description and the comment section for your chance to win. Jumping right into the news, Webull reintroduces integrated cryptocurrency trading for US users within their main app. I think this is a very smart move on their part. They've been growing like crazy. They're also publicly listed. I know a lot of people in the Pow Group private community use this platform, myself included, and they have a lot of really great trading tools on their platform as well. And to top it off, it's free. So I think that was a great move on their part. Also, Bitmine adds $2.2 billion in Ethereum in 1 week, and that tops global corporate rankings. Also, ETHZilla approves a $250 million share buyback amid treasury pivot, and we've been seeing this a lot lately. This move comes, though, less than 1 month after the company rebranded from 180 Life Sciences and shifted its strategy to focus on Ethereum. So again, if companies aren't shifting their strategies and focusing on crypto, you're going to be left in the dust. Also, Gemini launched the XRP credit card, and this has been a smashing success. You can see here you get 4% back on gas, EV, and transit, 3% on dining, 2% on groceries, and 1% everything else. And then check this out, Cointelegraph update, Gemini surpasses Coinbase on US iOS App Store following the launch of its XRP MasterCard. That is insane to think about. Gemini now ranks 16th, while Coinbase ranks 20th. If you would have told me that that would be the case, I would have thought you were lying, to be completely honest with you. To pass a name like Coinbase just goes to show you how much demand there is for XRP. Also, Whale Insider on X reported the CME Group says that XRP is the fastest contract to cross 1 billion in open interest, doing so in just 3 months. Folks, XRP, mark my words, when it's all said and done, given enough time, XRP will be the most valuable digital asset on the planet by market cap, and Ripple, the company, will be the most valuable company on the planet by market cap. You heard it here first. XRP ETFs could see stronger demand than expected. I think that's an understatement. I think we're going to see XRP ETFs be like, you're going to just fall off your chair when you see the results of these things. And I think there's 18 right now that are looking to be approved just in the US. And we do have some more information coming on that in just a moment. But the SEC did postpone its decision on the Wisdom Tree Spot XRP ETF. So there's a very good chance that we see spot ETFs get approved at some point in September or October. I think it's a virtual certainty at this point by the end of 2025, but a very high probability. I'd put it in the 80 to 90% chance that we get it approved at some point in the next month or two. Also, Eleanor Tourette posted on X saying looks like the ETF issuers updated XRP filings today, and that was a post back on August 22nd, and that's following feedback from the SEC Gov. Makes sense as October deadline is approaching, and you can see here James Seyfert, ETF analyst, says a bunch of XRP ETF filings being updated by issuers today, almost certainly due to the feedback from SEC. Good sign, but also mostly expected. So this is great to see that the SEC is working with the issuers and getting all the ducks in a row. Like I said, this is a very positive sign that we're more than likely going to see a slew of altcoin ETFs approved over the next couple of months. Also, CRO soars 22% as Trump Media integrates Crypto.com token into its Truth Social platform. Bitwise also files for first ever spot Chainlink or Link ETF in the US, and I'm very bullish on Chainlink. I own it in my portfolio. We're going to see, like I said, tons of altcoin ETFs. There's probably going to be 6 to 12 of them easily by the end of 2025, in my opinion. And in other news, Chainlink, speaking of Chainlink, U.S. Commerce Department partners with Chainlink to bring macro data on chain. Is crypto adoption rising? Yes, it is. In very short answer, it's a vote of confidence, folks. You're going to see multiple you're going to see multiple chains. You're going to see chains. You're going to see the whole ecosystem, right? There's not going to be one chain to rule them all. There's going to be multiple chains. There's different use cases for different cryptos. And in my opinion, there's not going to be 10,000 or a million or 10 million cryptos. There's probably going to be, 6 to 12 main ones, and they're all going to be solving different problems. Some might work on the same issue, right? Might try to solve the same problem. But again, if we're going to change how the financial system works, we need the ecosystem. Also, Arizona-backed real estate firm adopts Link token treasury strategy as their stock jumps 60%, and that's Caliber, a real estate asset manager based in Arizona. So again, this is a trend that we've been seeing, and it's more than likely going to continue. Definitely not going to slow down, in my opinion. And check this out. Crypto ETF market expands with 92 filings awaiting the SEC's decision. Obviously, Solana and XRP at the top of that list, but you got a Litecoin, you got Link, there's Sui, there's a bunch, there's Doge. So like I said, there's probably going to be somewhere around the vicinity of 6 to 12 that should get passed, in my opinion, in 2025. Also, Google Cloud unveils Universal Ledger, a neutral blockchain for global finance. The platform supports Python-based smart contracts, making it accessible to developers. And there's been a lot of just uncertainty with regards to this news. Is it going to make other chains obsolete? Again, there's not going to be one chain to rule them all. And if you're just starting out now, and you're like, look at Circle, right? You're very far behind. And I know it's Google, right? Circle's a very big company as well. But, there's some companies and some projects that have been building blockchains that have been battle tested for over 10 years, right? So it's very hard to supplant a standard once that standard is in place. So I think this is overall a positive thing. It just goes to show you that the world is heading in this direction. Also, Elon Musk's lawyer is set to chair Dogecoin Treasury, raising $200 million, as reported by Fortune. And that's Alex Shapiro. He's listed as the chairman for a Dogecoin DAT, aiming to raise $200 million, according to Fortune, which cited anonymous sources. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Also, Flare, which I'm super bullish on, they land second public company for its XRP DeFi, so decentralized finance framework. We scroll down here, XRP's slow push into institutional finance just picked up another backer. Data-focused blockchain firm Flare announced on Friday that Everything Blockchain, Inc., a US-listed company, has signed a memorandum of understanding to adopt its XRP Finance, XRPFi, framework to corporate treasury yield. And this is institutional grade. Essentially what Flare is doing is it's bringing smart contracts and DeFi, so liquid staking, to layer ones or projects that don't have it natively built in. So I'm very bullish on Flare. I actually added some last night in the crypto dip. So if you haven't checked out Flare, I just posted a few videos on it as well. Super bullish on that. You can also check out the links, like I said, in the description and the comment section for your chance to win $1,000 worth of SST in that giveaway. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. We'll continue the conversation in the comment section, and I always love hearing from you. There's a lot of news. I go through all the main ones. It was a little bit lighter this week than normal, but let me know your thoughts and opinions on this news, and we'll continue the conversation below. It's Rod with Power Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.